My beloved child, your heart called, and I answered, right here, right now. In this exact moment, you are hearing my voice because heaven has aligned this encounter with precision, purpose, and love. Stop everything. Silence the noise around you and listen. This message is not random. It is not coincidence. It is not chance. It is divine timing moving in your favor. I have heard every whisper of your soul, every silent plea you were too tired to speak out loud. I have seen the weight you've carried, the tears that slipped down your face when you thought no one was watching, the questions that kept you awake through the night, wondering if I still hear you, if I still care, if I still have a plan for your life. I do. I always have. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. I am closer than the breath in your lungs, and I am speaking directly into your heart because your season is shifting. Your spirit has been reaching for me, and now I am reaching back with power, with clarity, with breakthrough. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is heaven stepping into your timeline. You have walked through storms that others would not have survived. You have endured battles in silence that no one ever thanked you for. You have carried burdens that were far heavier than what people saw on the surface. Yet you kept going. You kept searching. You kept believing, even when doubt pressed hard against your chest. And I saw it all. Every sacrifice, every prayer, every moment you fought the darkness with nothing but faith and a fragile hope that things would somehow get better. My child, they are getting better. Right now, even as you listen to these words, the atmosphere around your life is shifting, chains are loosening, doors are opening, angels are moving. You asked me for a sign, and I am giving it to you now. Do not scroll away. Do not let distractions steal this moment from you. Stay right here, because what I am releasing into your life will reshape everything. The breakthrough you have been praying for is already forming. The healing you have begged for is already unfolding. The financial freedom your heart has longed for is already on the horizon, closer than you think. Comment 777 if you feel this stirring in your spirit, because that is the sign that your heart already knows these words are true. You have been walking through a long night, a season of uncertainty where nothing seemed stable and nothing felt safe. You watched people walk away. You watched opportunities slip through your fingers. You watched your plans fall apart, and it felt like your life was unraveling thread by thread. But listen to me. Those losses were not punishment, they were protection. There were people you wanted to hold on to who could not go where I am taking you. There were doors you begged me to open that would have led you into places designed to break you. There were relationships you fought to keep that would have drained your soul dry. I stepped in because I love you too much to let you settle for less than what I created you for. You cried when things fell apart, but one day you will thank me for every closed door, because every one of them was making room for the blessings you are about to receive. You are entering a new season, a season of clarity, of purpose, of renewal, of destiny. You have been living in survival mode for too long, fighting just to stay afloat, praying just to make it through another day, hoping that eventually the storm would calm. But hear me, the storm is not your future. The storm was preparation. It strengthened what needed to be strengthened. It exposed what needed to be removed. It awakened what needed to rise. Now the wind is shifting, the waves are settling, the clouds are parting, and the light that is coming toward you will be brighter than anything you have walked through before. My child, I am rebuilding your life from the ground up, not with scraps, not with leftovers, not with the broken pieces others threw away. I am rebuilding with glory, with purpose, with abundance, with divine design. You are stepping into a season where what once hurt you will no longer have power over you. What once drained you will no longer touch you. What once kept you awake at night will no longer control your mind. I am restoring you, piece by piece, layer by layer, breath by breath. You are being made new. If this resonates in your spirit, hit the like button right now, because your act of faith aligns you with what heaven is releasing. I know the pain you hide behind your smile. I know the questions you tuck away in the quiet corners of your heart. I know the moments when your strength felt like it was slipping through your fingers, and you wondered how much longer you could hold on. But you did. You held on. Even when hope felt thin and fragile, you held on. And that is why heaven is responding. Your perseverance has not been ignored. Your faithfulness has not been overlooked. I counted every tear, and I have woven them into your destiny. Nothing you endured was wasted. Not one struggle, not one sleepless night, not one prayer whispered through shaking breath. All of it has been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for what is coming next. You think you are tired because life has been too heavy. But the truth is, you are tired because you are on the edge of elevation. The enemy fought you hardest right before this moment because he knew what was coming. He knew the abundance I had planned for you. He knew the breakthrough that was on its way. He knew the healing I was about to pour over your heart. And he tried to break you so you would not make it to this turning point. But you made it. You survived what was meant to destroy you. You endured what was designed to take you out. And now, everything is shifting in your favor. Comment 777 if you can feel that truth settling in your soul. Let me speak directly to the places you have been hurting the most. Your finances have been under attack, and you have wondered why it feels like everything around you has been draining your resources. You have questioned whether you will ever experience the stability, the abundance, the financial freedom you desire. Listen to me. I am stepping into your financial situation now. I am breaking cycles of lack, cycles of debt, cycles of limitation that have followed your family for generations. You were born to break generational patterns, not repeat them. You are the one I chose to shift your bloodline. You are the one I anointed to rise above the scarcity that tried to define your past. You are the one I empowered to walk into a future filled with provision and overflow. Unexpected opportunities are coming. New streams of income are forming. Divine connections are aligning themselves to bless you. A door is about to open that will not only sustain you, but elevate you into a life of security, stability, and abundance. The kind of abundance that lets you breathe again. The kind that lets you dream again. The kind that lets you build the future you once thought was impossible. Trust my timing, trust my plan, trust the path I am preparing beneath your feet. Your relationships have been weighed down by tension, misunderstanding, and heartbreak. But I am bringing reconciliation where there has been division. I am bringing clarity where there has been confusion. I am softening hearts, healing wounds, restoring what was broken. The enemy wanted to isolate you because he feared the power of unity in your life. But I am stepping in. I am repairing connections, restoring love, renewing bonds that were once torn apart. And for the relationships that were not meant to stay, I am giving you peace, closure, and the strength to move forward without looking back. Your heart is being healed in ways you cannot yet see. Your spirit is being restored in places you did not realize were wounded. Your mind is being cleared from the fog of anxiety, fear, and exhaustion that has been weighing you down. I am bringing you back into harmony with your purpose. And now, let me tell you something sacred. Your calling is awakening. The purpose I placed within you long before you were born is rising. You have felt lost, unsure, disconnected from what you were created for. But that is changing. I am aligning your spirit with your assignment. The gifts inside you are being activated. The dreams you abandoned are being revived. The passions you buried are being awakened. You are stepping into destiny. Not someday, not eventually. Now, stay with me. Your story is not over. It is just beginning. Your spirit is rising, my child. You can feel it, even if you cannot yet explain it. Something deep within you knows that the season you are stepping into will not look like the one you are leaving behind. Your past has shaped you, but it will not confine you. Your pain has taught you, but it will not define you. Your trials have strengthened you, but they will not limit you. I am the God who turns sorrow into strength, who turns battles into blessings, who turns the broken pieces of your story into a masterpiece that will inspire others. What you thought was working against you has been working for you. What you believed would destroy you has been shaping your destiny. The very storms you begged me to remove were the storms that revealed your resilience. You have been stronger than you realized, braver than you believed, wiser than you knew. You are stepping into a season where clarity will come without confusion, where peace will come without struggle, where blessings will come without delay. You have endured enough. Now you will see the fruit of your endurance. I am bringing alignment into your life. Divine alignment. The kind where everything that once felt out of place suddenly fits. The kind where the doors that were shut swing open. The kind where the steps you take bring results quickly. The kind where everything you touch is blessed because my hand is upon you. This is not just another chapter. This is a divine rewrite. You asked me to guide you. I am guiding you. You asked me to show you the path. I am showing you. You asked me for direction, for purpose, for meaning, and I am giving it to you now, not through signs in the sky, but through the stirring in your heart that will not let you settle for less than what I created you for. You have a calling that cannot be cancelled. You have a destiny that cannot be denied. You have a purpose that will not fade. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are set apart for something greater than anything you have seen or imagined. I am preparing you, and preparation requires pruning. That is why you had to lose some people. That is why you had to walk away from certain environments. That is why some things stopped working. Not because you failed, but because you outgrew them. You are rising, and not everyone can rise with you. I know it hurt when people changed. I know it hurt when relationships shifted. I know it hurt when you had to let go. But my child, I removed what would have limited you so you could make room for what will elevate you. You cannot carry every old thing into a new season. Some things had to fall away so you could ascend freely. Do not mourn the things I have taken. Make room for the things I am sending. Comment 777 if you receive this, because this is a moment of divine agreement between heaven and your heart. You have been carrying dreams that felt too heavy for your reality. You have visions in your spirit that your environment did not support. You have goals that seem too far from where you stood. But hear me. I am accelerating your progress. I am amplifying your efforts. I am increasing your capacity. What once took years will take months. What once took months will take weeks. What once took weeks will take days. You are stepping into a season of supernatural acceleration where destiny catches up to you and overtakes you with favor. You will not have to force what I have ordained. You will not have to chase what I have assigned. You will not have to beg for what I have promised. What is meant for you will find you, flow to you, and stay with you, because I am the one sending it. Your gifts are making room for you. Your obedience is unlocking new levels. Your faith is drawing miracles into your life. This is not imaginary. This is not wishful thinking. This is not spiritual fantasy. This is divine reality unfolding. And now, let me speak to your mind. You have been battling thoughts that were never meant to be yours. Thoughts of fear, of failure, of not being enough. Thoughts that try to tell you your best days are behind you. Thoughts that whisper that nothing will change. Those thoughts were planted by the enemy to distract you from the truth of who you are. But I am cleansing your mind. I am renewing your perspective. I am releasing peace that will guard your thoughts like a shield. Anxiety will not control you. Fear will not speak louder than my promise. Confusion will not cloud your vision. I am clearing the fog that has surrounded your mind and replacing it with clarity so sharp it pierces through the lies that have tried to suffocate your joy. I am giving you new strength, the kind that rises without explanation, the kind that stabilizes you even when circumstances around you shift, the kind that keeps your heart steady and your spirit grounded. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are not drowning. You are rising. You are ascending. You are evolving into the person I always created you to be. If your spirit feels this, hit the like button, because this is your moment of spiritual awakening. Now listen closely, because what I am about to say is sacred. You have been asking for signs, and I have been giving them. You have been seeing repeating numbers, feeling sudden waves of emotion, sensing shifts in the atmosphere. That is not coincidence. That is spiritual sensitivity. That is your spirit responding to the movement of heaven. When you see signs, do not ignore them. I am speaking to you through them. I am guiding you, leading you, nudging you forward. Trust your intuition, because your intuition is the whisper of my spirit within you. You have been protected from things you did not even know were coming. I deflected attacks you never saw. I blocked threats you never noticed. I shielded you from words spoken behind your back. I stood between you and the plans of the enemy. You are standing here today not because of luck, but because of grace. And now, grace is elevating you. You are about to walk into blessings that don't match your past, but match your faith. You are about to receive opportunities that exceed your qualifications but align with your calling. You are about to be surrounded by people who recognize your value, support your growth, and uplift your spirit. The loneliness you felt was not punishment, it was preparation. I had to remove the noise to help you hear my voice. I had to quiet the world to strengthen your spirit. And now that you have grown, now that your faith has matured, now that your heart is open, I am bringing divine connections into your life. People who will walk with you, people who will support you, people who will not drain you, but water you. You will not walk alone in the next season. Comment 777 if you feel this shift in your heart. And now, let me speak to the part of you that has been afraid to hope again. I know why you hold back. I know why you hesitate. Life has taught you to be cautious, to be guarded, to expect disappointment, but I am healing that part of you. I am restoring your ability to dream without fear. I am strengthening your ability to believe without hesitation. I am renewing your ability to trust the process, even when you cannot see the full picture. Hope is not dangerous. Hope is divine. Hope is holy. Hope is the bridge between where you stand and where I am taking you. You are safe to hope again. You are safe to dream again. You are safe to trust me again. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Even when you walked through moments that nearly broke you, I carried you. Even when you felt lost, I guided you. Even when you felt alone, I surrounded you. Even when you questioned me, I still chose you. My child, I have always been with you. You have asked me, in secret moments, if I still have more for you. You have wondered if your story could still open into something beautiful after all the chaos you've endured. You have questioned if there is still purpose beating inside your chest. And now I am telling you again, with clarity that cuts through every doubt. Yes, my child, there is more. More life, more joy, more purpose, more blessing, more strength, more beauty than anything you have known before. You are not reaching your end. You are touching the edge of your beginning. I am awakening parts of you that were buried under disappointment. I am stirring gifts you forgot you carried. I am bringing your spirit back to life, piece by piece, moment by moment. What you thought was lost has only been waiting for the right season to rise, and that season is now. You have spent years trying to make sense of your pain, but now you will spend years witnessing the purpose that came out of it. For every tear you cried, I planted a seed. For every moment you felt broken, I was shaping something inside you. For every time you felt life was against you, heaven was aligning something for you. Nothing was wasted. Not one moment, not one breath, not one struggle. Now let me speak to the dreams you carry that no one else knows about. The ones you keep locked away because you're scared to hope for them. The ones that make your heart beat faster even though your mind tries to silence them. I see those dreams. I put them there. They are not accidents. They are part of your assignment. They are part of the blueprint I wrote for your life. You have ideas that will impact more people than you imagine. You have creativity waiting to be released. You have visions that are bigger than your surroundings, but perfectly aligned with your destiny. That is why the enemy tried to intimidate you. That is why fear tried to shrink you. That is why insecurity whispered lies into your mind. Because the enemy sees what you carry, even when you don't. But hear me, your dreams are not too big. They are too big for the life you are leaving, but they are perfect for the life you are stepping into. Comment 777 if you feel this truth opening inside you. Now let me speak to the part of you that has felt disconnected from yourself. You have been moving through life on autopilot, doing what you needed to survive, while losing sight of what makes your soul come alive. You have felt disconnected from your creativity, your joy, your identity. You have felt like you were fading into the background of your own story. But I am calling you back to yourself. I am reminding you of who you are. I am restoring the fire in your spirit that life tried to extinguish. You are not here to shrink. You are not here to blend in. You are not here to dim your light. You are here to stand, to shine, to lead, to inspire. You are not the timid version of yourself that fear tried to mold. You are the bold, radiant, powerful soul I created you to be. You are stepping out of the shadows. You are stepping out of hesitation. You are stepping out of fear. Your true self is emerging, not from pride, but from purpose. You were designed to carry light into places that forgot what hope feels like. You were created to speak life into people who are drowning in silence. You were called to rise so others can remember that rising is possible. Your existence is intentional. Your presence is purposeful. Your journey is meaningful. Now let me speak to the future that is forming ahead of you. The next chapter of your life will not mirror the chapters that broke you. You are stepping into a timeline where stability replaces chaos, where peace replaces worry, where joy replaces heaviness, where direction replaces confusion. You are about to see clarity where there was once fog. You are about to see opportunity where there was once limitation. You are about to see blessings unfold in ways you once thought were reserved for other people. This is not just improvement. This is transformation. I am aligning every part of your path with divine precision. The things you thought were random are connecting. The moments you thought were mistakes are turning into miracles. The people you are about to meet are carrying pieces of your next level. The moments ahead of you will feel like confirmation after confirmation, as if heaven itself is illuminating the path with every step you take. You will not have to fight for every inch the way you used to. You will walk into rooms where favor has gone ahead of you. You will encounter people who recognize your worth without you having to prove it. You will receive opportunities that flow to you naturally because your spirit is aligned with your purpose. Now let me speak to your emotional heart, the part of you that has been tired of being strong, the part that has been craving rest, understanding, and safety. I am giving you rest that goes deeper than sleep. I am giving you peace that goes deeper than calm. I am giving you healing that goes deeper than wounds. I am restoring your emotional balance, the part of you that has felt pulled in too many directions. You are being grounded again. You are being centered again. You are being rebuilt from within. The heaviness you have carried will soon feel foreign to you. The emotional storms that once felt normal will no longer have a place in your life. I am soothing the rough places inside you. I am calming the waves that rise without warning. I am lifting burdens you have carried for far too long. Your emotions are not weaknesses, they are indicators. And I am teaching you how to listen to them with wisdom instead of fear. Hit the like button if you feel peace beginning to settle inside your spirit. Now let me speak to the deep spiritual hunger that has been rising inside you. You have felt a pull to go deeper. You have felt a stirring in your soul that you cannot explain. You have felt moments where you long for something more powerful than what the world can offer. That is because your spirit is awakening. You are becoming more sensitive to my voice, more aware of the unseen, more aligned with the flow of purpose and truth. You are not imagining it, you are growing. This is why the old patterns don't feel satisfying anymore. This is why your spirit resists staying in environments that drain you. This is why you no longer tolerate conversations that lower your vibration. This is why your soul is craving purity, honesty, clarity, and depth. You are being elevated spiritually. I am sharpening your discernment so you can see beyond the surface. I am strengthening your intuition so you can recognize divine direction without hesitation. I am expanding your awareness so you can sense heaven moving in real time. You will hear my voice more clearly. You will feel my presence more strongly. You will understand your purpose more deeply. You will not wander blindly in the dark again. Your spiritual sight is opening. Comment 777 if you feel this awakening within you. And now let me speak to the unique calling on your life. The calling that has been overshadowed by fear, by doubt, by the opinions of others. I am igniting a boldness in you that will silence every insecurity. I am pulling you into a level of confidence that is rooted not in ego, but in purpose. You will speak with clarity. You will walk with authority. You will move with intention. You will stand firm in who you are and what you carry. Your calling is not small. Your influence is not accidental. Your voice carries weight in the spirit, and I am preparing you for impact. You will help people who felt unreachable. You will heal hearts you never expected to touch. You will bring hope to places where hope has been silent. You will lead without forcing, guide without controlling, inspire without trying, because your presence itself carries light. You are not stepping into a role. You are stepping into your identity. You are not becoming someone new. You are returning to the person you were always meant to be. You are entering a season where the layers of your purpose will unfold one after another, each one revealing a new dimension of who you are. You will discover strengths you did not know you carried. You will reveal resilience buried beneath the ashes of old disappointment. You will uncover talents that have been waiting for the right environment to grow. You will step into roles that once felt too large for you, but now feel like a natural extension of your spirit. You are not stepping into this season timidly, you are stepping into it prepared. Every lesson, every mistake, every heartbreak, every moment you questioned yourself has been part of the shaping. You were being refined, not rejected. You were being trained, not overlooked. You were being aligned, not delayed. Now let me speak to the part of you that has been afraid to take up space. You have spent years shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You have softened your truth to avoid conflict. You have dimmed your light to avoid jealousy. You have hidden your brilliance because you feared you would be misunderstood. But this next season will not allow you to remain small. You were not created for the background. You were created to stand, to rise, to lead, to influence. Your light is meant to be seen. Your voice is meant to be heard. Your presence is meant to shift atmospheres. You will no longer apologize for being who you are. You will no longer hold back your gifts. You will no longer silence your intuition. You will no longer stay quiet when your spirit is calling you to speak. You will walk into rooms with a confidence rooted not in pride, but in purpose. This is the version of you the world has been waiting for. Hit the like button if you can feel something inside you expanding with every word. Now let me speak to your inner peace, the part of you that has been shaken by uncertainty. You have felt waves of emotions without warning. You have carried the weight of responsibilities that stretched your capacity. You have tried to manage the storms in your mind with sheer willpower. But I am bringing a new wave of calm into your spirit. This calm is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is not dependent on circumstances or people or outcomes. This calm comes from the center of your soul, where my presence rests. You will begin to feel your heart settle, even when things around you shift. You will sense clarity, even when the world feels chaotic. You will walk with stability, even when life feels unpredictable. Your emotional landscape is being transformed. The storms that once overwhelmed you will lose their power. The triggers that once controlled you will no longer dictate your responses. The wounds that once opened easily will begin to close and strengthen. You will feel grounded in a way that feels unfamiliar, yet deeply comforting. This is the peace I am placing inside you, a peace that carries you, a peace that protects you, a peace that strengthens you, a peace that whispers truth when lies attempt to cloud your mind. Comment 777 if you feel this peace starting to settle into your spirit. Now, let me speak to your capacity to love. You have loved deeply, and sometimes it left scars. You gave your heart with sincerity, and not everyone knew how to honor it. You offered your loyalty, and some took it for granted. You opened your heart, and some mishandled the sacredness of your trust. Because of this, you learned to guard yourself more tightly than before. But I am restoring your capacity to love without fear. Not recklessly, not blindly, but boldly and with wisdom. I am sending people into your life who will appreciate your depth, respect your boundaries, and value your presence. You will not have to chase affection. You will not have to earn respect. You will not have to prove your worth. Your relationships will shift in alignment with the new level of your spirit. People who belong in your next chapter will show up with clarity. People who do not will naturally fade without conflict. You will feel relational ease where there was once tension. You will feel reciprocity where there was once imbalance. You will feel warmth where there was once coldness. Love will no longer drain you. Love will fuel you. Now let me speak to the opportunities forming ahead of you. There are doors opening that you never imagined would open in your lifetime. There are paths appearing that were invisible until now. There are connections aligning that will propel you into assignments greater than anything you've touched before. These opportunities will not require you to compromise your integrity. They will not require you to abandon your values. They will not require you to force anything. They will come with ease and confirmation, with peace and clarity, with alignment and divine timing. You will enter environments where your presence is not just welcome, but needed. You will be given responsibilities that reflect your growth. You will be trusted with platforms that amplify your purpose. You will step into roles that magnify your calling. This is not coincidence. This is orchestration. Your steps are being guided with precision. Every movement you make, every choice you consider, every direction you lean into is being influenced by divine alignment. Trust these nudges. Trust these impulses. Trust the quiet knowing within your spirit, for it is rooted in my guidance. Hit the like button if you feel a shift in your perception as these truths settle in. Now let me speak to the strength rising inside you. There is a new power forming in your core, a steady inner strength that does not roar loudly, but holds firmly. This strength comes from experience, from growth, from resilience, from the countless times life tried to push you down and you stood back up anyway. You are becoming unshakable, not because life is becoming easier, but because you are becoming stronger. Things that once overwhelmed you will no longer break you. Situations that once intimidated you will no longer control you. People who once caused confusion will no longer hold influence over your emotional state. Your strength is evolving from survival to stability. You will no longer react impulsively. You will respond with clarity. You will no longer live in fear. You will operate in wisdom. You will no longer carry insecurity. You will walk with assurance. This version of you cannot be intimidated. This version of you cannot be manipulated. This version of you cannot be easily discouraged. This version of you is grounded, rooted, anchored. Comment 777 if you feel this new strength rising like a quiet fire inside you. Now let me speak to your creativity. You have ideas that are waiting to be birthed. You have visions that have been sitting in the background of your mind. You have inspiration that comes in waves, often at night, often when you least expect it. That creativity is not random, it is a divine gift. You will create things that impact lives. You will bring ideas into reality that shift perspectives. You will produce work that carries healing, clarity, joy, and transformation. Your creativity is not a hobby. It is a part of your calling. I am removing the mental blocks that have held you back. I am clearing the clutter that distracted your focus. I am opening a flow inside you where ideas move freely and inspiration meets direction. Your creativity will become a bridge to your purpose. It will open doors. It will attract opportunities. It will reveal your uniqueness. It will elevate your voice. You will not be afraid to create anymore. You will not doubt your talent. You will not question your worth. You will create with confidence, with intention, with authenticity. You are stepping into a wave of expansion that will stretch you beyond the familiar, not to overwhelm you, but to awaken parts of your spirit that have been dormant for too long. This is the wave that carries you into new environments, new circles, new conversations, new opportunities that match the growth you've been undergoing in silence. You will feel yourself drawn toward things that once seemed out of reach, not because you are different, but because you have finally grown into the version of yourself that can handle them. You will no longer question whether you belong in the rooms you are entering. You will feel a quiet assurance in your chest, a steady confidence rooted in truth rather than pride. You will understand that every step is intentional, that every door is purposeful, that every moment is aligned with your assignment. You will not shrink to match the comfort of others. You will rise to match the calling within you. Now let me speak to the sense of direction I am placing in your spirit. You have been searching for clarity, feeling pulled between possibilities, unsure of which path to choose. But clarity is coming not as a sudden revelation that answers everything at once, but as a steady unfolding that aligns with the pace of your growth. You will begin to feel a pull toward certain decisions, a tug in your spirit that guides you toward the next step. This is not guesswork. This is divine navigation. You will trust your instincts in a way you couldn't before. You will sense the difference between opportunity and distraction. You will discern the energy around you and recognize what aligns with your spirit and what does not. You will no longer be swayed by opinions that do not match your calling. You will walk forward with a certainty that feels both gentle and firm because it comes from me. Comment 777 if you feel direction beginning to form inside your heart. Now, let me speak to your confidence. You have spent years doubting your abilities, questioning your worth, wondering whether you were enough. You compared your journey to the highlight reels of others. You judged your timing by someone else's pace. You convinced yourself that you were behind when, in truth, you were building foundations deeper than anyone could see. But I am restoring your confidence in a way rooted in truth and authenticity. You will no longer seek validation from uncertain voices. You will know who you are, what you carry, and why you were created. Your confidence will not be loud or boastful. It will be steady and grounded, a quiet strength that speaks through your actions more than your words. You will step into situations that once triggered insecurity, and you will notice how natural courage now feels. You will speak with clarity, without rehearsing every sentence in your mind. You will move with assurance, without second-guessing your every step. You will feel aligned with yourself, united with your purpose, secure in your value. This confidence is part of your elevation. It is not arrogance, it is understanding. Hit the like button if you feel this confidence waking up inside you like a rising sun. Now let me speak to the relationships forming in your future. You will meet people who recognize your sincerity, who honor your spirit, who match your energy. You will connect with individuals who understand your depth without needing lengthy explanations. You will attract souls who value loyalty, kindness, and truth at the same level you do. These relationships will feel refreshing, peaceful, effortless. There will be no tension, no games, no guessing. You will feel safe to be yourself. You will feel free to speak openly. You will feel supported without having to beg for understanding. I am clearing away connections that came from insecurity, and I am replacing them with connections that come from alignment. The next people in your life will not drain your energy. They will amplify your spirit. They will challenge you to grow, not through conflict, but through inspiration. They will bring out the best in you because they were meant to be part of your journey. You will no longer walk alone in emotional battles. You will experience companionship that brings comfort rather than chaos. You will feel community surrounding you in moments that once felt isolating. Comment 777 if your spirit feels ready to receive these new connections. Now let me speak to your endurance. You have survived moments that should have shattered you. You endured seasons where you felt stretched to your limit. You walked through emotional storms with no roadmap, no certainty, no guarantee of when the pain would end. Yet here you are stronger, wiser, deeper, more compassionate, more resilient. Your endurance has built spiritual muscle. You will approach challenges differently now. You will not panic at the first sign of trouble. You will not crumble under pressure. You will process difficulty with clarity, not confusion. You will stand firm, even when unexpected situations arise. Your endurance is not just strength, it is wisdom learned through experience. You are not fragile, you are fortified. Hit the like button if you feel the proof of your survival echoing inside your spirit. Now let me speak to the expansion of your influence. You will touch lives in ways you never intended but were always destined for. Your words will bring healing to people who have been hurting in silence. Your presence will bring comfort to people who have forgotten what hope feels like. Your journey will inspire people who thought they had reached their end. Your transformation will become a map for others searching for their way out. You will rise in visibility, not for fame, but for purpose. People will be drawn to the authenticity of your heart, the depth of your spirit, the wisdom of your experiences. You will influence without trying. You will lead without forcing. You will inspire without effort. Your life will become a living testimony of what resilience, faith, and divine alignment can create. Now, let me speak to restoration. You are recovering parts of yourself you thought you lost forever. Your sense of joy, your passion for life, your ability to dream boldly, your trust in your own intuition, your belief that good things can happen to you, not just around you, not just to others, but to you. You will feel your soul returning to its strength. You will feel your mind settling into clarity. You will feel your heart learning how to love again without fear of breaking. You will feel your body carrying you with renewed vitality. You are restoring your inner world, piece by piece, and soon the outer world will reflect the change happening within. Comment 777 if you feel restoration falling into place inside you. Now, let me speak to opportunities you are unaware of. There are doors being prepared for you that you have not yet seen. There are people being positioned to bless you, support you, and walk with you. There are ideas being formed in the mind of someone who will one day speak your name in rooms you have never entered. There are blessings traveling toward you that will arrive unexpectedly, at the perfect moment, without effort. You will experience breakthroughs that feel sudden, but they are the result of months, even years, of unseen alignment. You will receive favor from places that were once closed. You will witness opportunities arriving without competition because they were reserved for you. You will not chase these moments. They will find you. Hit the like button if your spirit feels anticipation rising like a quiet flame. Now, let me speak to the sense of identity unfolding inside you. You are discovering who you truly are, not the version shaped by survival, not the version influenced by fear, not the version molded by other people's expectations. You are meeting the version of yourself that was buried beneath years of noise. The version that carries clarity, creativity, compassion, strength, intuition, and purpose. You will notice your preferences changing, your boundaries strengthening, your voice becoming clearer, your desires aligning with what nourishes your spirit rather than what numbs your pain. You will feel a new sense of wholeness, a new sense of inner alignment, a new sense of grounded strength. This is your identity awakening. This is your soul remembering itself. You are entering a deeper unfolding now, a place within your spirit that has been waiting patiently for you to arrive. This is the layer where your identity is no longer shaped by survival, but by intention. No longer shaped by fear, but by clarity. No longer shaped by what happened to you, but by what is rising from within you. You are beginning to understand yourself in ways you never have before, because you are finally seeing yourself through truth rather than through wounds. You will notice your perspective shifting gently, like the turning of the earth toward sunrise. The things that once drained you will lose their pull. The habits that once kept you small will fade. The patterns that once repeated in cycles will break. You are stepping into a version of yourself that recognizes the difference between what feels familiar and what feels aligned. You will no longer confuse comfort with purpose. You will no longer return to what you have outgrown simply because it is known. You are learning to choose what feeds your soul, not what numbs your spirit. You will begin to honor your boundaries with strength and tenderness. You will recognize when your energy is being pulled in directions that do not serve you. You will sense when someone's intentions do not match their words. You will feel when a path is meant for you and when it is meant for someone else. You will trust your inner yes, and respect your inner no. Your heart will no longer be a place of negotiation for people who do not value its depth. Comment 777 if you feel your identity rising with each word breathed into your spirit. Now let me speak to your sense of purpose with a new depth. Purpose is not a destination you reach by chance. Purpose is a path that forms beneath your feet as you walk in alignment with your spirit. You are stepping into a phase where your purpose will reveal itself, not through sudden revelation, but through continuous clarity. You will understand why you were drawn to certain experiences. You will see the thread connecting your past to your future. You will recognize the ways in which your capacity for empathy, strength, insight, and resilience were shaped intentionally. Purpose will become less about what you do and more about who you become. You will feel yourself drawn toward roles that call out your highest self. You will discover abilities that feel natural because they were woven into your design. You will feel fulfillment where you once felt pressure. You will feel direction where you once felt confusion. You will move with a sense of meaning that grows stronger with every step you take. Your purpose is not small. Your purpose is not accidental. Your purpose is not fragile. It is rooted in eternity, anchored in intention, and connected to people whose lives will be transformed simply because you had the courage to become who you were meant to be. Hit the like button if you feel purpose awakening like a steady fire inside you. Now let me speak to the way you will begin to perceive time differently. You will no longer feel like you are running behind or rushing towards something. Instead, you will feel aligned with the timing of your life. You will understand that what did not happen before was not delay, but preparation. You will see the perfect timing in every shift, every encounter, every open door, every closed opportunity. You will recognize that the unfolding of your life is not late, it is on schedule. You will feel yourself moving with time rather than against it. Your days will carry a sense of meaning. Your choices will feel intentional rather than rushed. You will walk with patience that does not drain you, because patience becomes simple when you trust the timing of your own story. You will not fear the future. You will not resent the past. You will stand fully in the present with gratitude, with awareness, with peace. Comment 777 if you feel your relationship with time healing with each breath of truth spoken over you. Now, let me speak to the healing of your inner dialogue. You have lived for years with an internal voice shaped by criticism, fear, comparison, and pressure. That voice made you second-guess your choices, overthink your steps, and question your worth. But I am reshaping your inner dialogue. You will begin to speak to yourself with the kindness you once reserved only for others. You will comfort yourself the way you once waited for someone else to comfort you. You will empower yourself with truth instead of weakening yourself with doubt. Your inner voice will no longer be your enemy. It will become your ally. It will remind you of your strength when fear tries to rise. It will guide you toward peace when anxiety whispers chaos. It will lift you out of self-criticism and into self-understanding. You will feel your thoughts becoming clearer, your self-perception becoming stronger, your inner world becoming a place of safety rather than conflict. Hit the like button if you can sense your inner voice beginning to shift toward compassion. Now let me speak to the courage forming silently inside you. You will find yourself taking steps that once terrified you. You will say the things you once swallowed. You will walk through doors you once avoided. You will initiate changes you once procrastinated. Courage will appear in your life not as a burst of adrenaline, but as a consistent willingness to trust yourself. You will have the courage to heal wounds you previously buried. You will have the courage to walk away from situations that dim your light. You will have the courage to start again, even when you do not have all the answers. You will have the courage to see yourself as worthy of the life you desire. You will have the courage to take up space without apologizing. This courage is not loud. It is steady. It is patient. It is gentle. It is the kind of courage that transforms your life quietly but profoundly. Comment 777 if you feel this courage rising like a deep, grounded strength inside your chest. Now let me speak to the alignment between your mind and your spirit. In the past, your thoughts and your intuition often moved in different directions. Your mind leaned toward fear, while your spirit leaned toward truth. Your mind focused on survival, while your spirit longed for purpose. But now, alignment is being woven into you. You will think with clarity and feel with certainty. You will sense truth before doubt tries to cloud it. You will make decisions that honor both logic and intuition. Your mind is becoming a vessel of peace. Your spirit is becoming a compass of purpose. Together they will guide you with unity that you have never experienced before. This alignment will make your choices easier. It will make your discernment sharper. It will make your path clearer. Hit the like button if you feel alignment beginning to take shape inside your being. Now let me speak to the unfolding of your future in a way you have not heard before. Your future will not be built on force. It will not be built on fear. It will not be built on pressure. Your future will be built on alignment, intention, clarity, and faith. You will feel yourself moving into environments that feel like home to your soul. You will feel yourself drawn to people who reflect your growth. You will feel yourself stepping into opportunities that feel both challenging and exciting. Your future carries blessings that match your maturity, relationships that match your growth, opportunities that match your bravery, and peace that matches your healing. You are moving toward a version of life that honors the depth of your spirit and the strength of your journey. You are stepping into the next wave now, the one your spirit has been preparing to receive even before your mind knew how to name it. This is the wave where your future begins to mirror the strength you've built in silence. This is the wave where your inner transformation begins to manifest outwardly in ways that will surprise even you. This is the wave where the unseen alignment becomes visible, where the invisible preparation becomes undeniable, where the quiet internal shifts flow into powerful external change. You are not waiting for your future to begin. Your future is responding to you. You will feel yourself gravitating toward paths that once felt unfamiliar. You will sense a pull toward environments that challenge your potential rather than contain it. You will feel opportunities forming around you with a clarity that carries both excitement and peace. You will not fear these new directions because you will recognize them not from memory, but from destiny. Something inside you will say, "This is where I belong," even if it is a place you have never been. Now, let me speak to the expansion of your emotional intelligence. You will begin to understand your feelings with a depth you have never experienced before. You will know when an emotion is signaling a wound, when it is signaling intuition, and when it is signaling growth. You will not run from your feelings. You will listen to them with wisdom. You will let them guide you without letting them control you. You will feel your emotional world becoming less chaotic and more coherent, less overwhelming and more aligned. Your emotions will become pathways to clarity rather than triggers for confusion. You will understand your own needs with honesty. You will honor your boundaries with confidence. You will protect your peace with courage. You will allow yourself to experience joy without fear of losing it. You will allow yourself to feel love without anticipating pain. You will allow yourself to rest without guilt. You will allow yourself to be human without judgment. Comment 777 if you feel your emotions settling into a healthier, stronger alignment. Now let me speak to the creativity that is awakening within you on a deeper level. This is not the creativity that comes from talent alone. This is the creativity that comes from your soul, remembering its ability to express truth, beauty, and purpose in ways that cannot be duplicated. Your ideas will expand, your imagination will grow, your ability to create solutions will sharpen. You will feel inspiration come to you in unexpected moments, in the quiet, in the stillness, in conversation, in movement, in rest. This creativity will not be chaotic. It will be intentional. It will be aligned. It will have a rhythm that matches your healing. You will begin to use your creativity in ways that enrich your life rather than distract you from your pain. You will feel a flow that aligns your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. Your creativity will become a bridge, connecting you to opportunities that reflect your strengths and highlight your authenticity. Hit the like button if you feel your inner creator awakening with new purpose and new clarity. Now let me speak to the transformation of your communication. Your voice will begin to carry a weight that even you didn't recognize before. When you speak, people will listen not because you demand attention, but because the truth in your words resonates deeply. You will communicate with clarity rather than hesitation. You will express your needs without guilt. You will speak boundaries without fear. You will share your perspective without shrinking. Your voice will no longer tremble where it once did. Your words will not come from insecurity. They will come from understanding. You will speak from your healed self, not your wounded self. You will speak from your wisdom, not your fear. Your voice will carry the strength of every breakthrough you've reached, and others will feel it. Comment 777 if you feel your voice gaining strength you didn't know you possessed. Now let me speak to the alignment of your environment. You will begin to notice the places and spaces around you with new awareness. Some environments will feel too small for your spirit, and you will step out of them without guilt. Some environments will feel stagnant, and you will move forward without hesitation. Some environments will drain you emotionally, and you will recognize the need to detach. But there will also be environments that feel like air after a long night underwater. Environments that nourish your mind, support your growth, and honor your purpose. These environments will bring ease where there was once tension, clarity where there was once confusion, and inspiration where there was once exhaustion. You will choose environments based on alignment, not habit. Hit the like button if you feel ready for new environments that match your growing spirit. Now let me speak to the unfolding of your relationships in a new way. You will notice the energy of the people around you with sharper clarity. You will sense sincerity in ways you could not before. You will recognize manipulation at its earliest whisper. You will see through the disguises that once confused you. You will know who is meant to walk with you and who is meant to stay behind. Your relationships will shift naturally. Some bonds will strengthen without effort. Some connections will open with surprising speed. Some ties will fade without conflict. You will no longer chase people whose spirit is not aligned with yours. You will no longer cling to connections that drain your energy. You will no longer remain accessible to those who do not value your presence. The people in your next season will meet you with reciprocity, integrity, and authenticity. They will celebrate your growth rather than fear it. They will support your elevation rather than sabotage it. They will honor your heart rather than mishandle it. Comment 777 if you are ready to welcome the relationships that are aligned with your destiny. Now, let me speak to the new sense of discipline forming inside you. This discipline does not come from pressure or perfectionism. It comes from purpose. You will feel motivated in ways you never have before. You will pursue goals with consistency that feels natural instead of forced. You will break old cycles with determination that feels steady rather than exhausting. You will create routines that protect your peace. You will build habits that support your growth. You will set priorities that reflect your values. You will commit to progress rather than perfection. You will honor your time rather than waste it on distractions that do not serve your calling. Your discipline will not drain you. It will energize you. It will not restrict you. It will free you. It will not bind you. It will build you. Hit the like button if you feel new discipline forming naturally within you. Now, let me speak to your evolving resilience. You have survived storms that once shook your foundation, but now resilience is becoming part of your identity. You no longer fear the possibility of difficulty because you know the strength you carry. You will approach challenges with clarity rather than panic. You will navigate obstacles with strategy rather than despair. You will confront setbacks with wisdom rather than self-blame. Your resilience is evolving from reaction to intention. You will not wait until you are overwhelmed to take action. You will anticipate emotional shifts and ground yourself before chaos begins. You will plan for growth rather than for damage control. You will move through life with a steadiness that reflects healing rather than survival. Comment 777 if you feel resilience becoming a part of your natural state. Now let me speak to the next stage of your awakening. You will begin to notice your intuition becoming louder than your fears. You will recognize your calling more clearly than your doubts. You will feel your spirit guiding you more strongly than external noise pulls you. You will learn to trust your inner knowing without seeking constant reassurance. This awakening will guide you into decisions that shift the trajectory of your life. It will guide you toward opportunities that expand your spirit. It will guide you toward connections that elevate your purpose. It will guide you toward actions that unlock the next layer of your destiny. You will not be confused. You will not be lost. You will not be unsure. You will know. You are stepping into a new depth now, the layer where your awakening begins to shape the very atmosphere around your life. This is the layer where your inner knowing grows louder than every external distraction, where your spirit becomes the compass, guiding you toward everything meant for you and away from everything that once chained you. You will begin to feel a certainty that does not come from logic and does not require explanation. It will be a quiet internal shift, a sacred alignment, a steady awareness that you are being guided with precision. You will recognize this knowing in the way your heart settles when something is right. You will feel it in the way your spirit tightens when something is wrong. You will trust this knowing not because it is loud, but because it is true. You will begin to see how often you felt lost in the past simply because you silenced your intuition to make others comfortable. But now, you are learning to honor the guidance that rises from within. You are learning to trust the voice that speaks softly but clearly. You are learning that your intuition is not a guess, it is a gift. Comment 777 if you feel this knowing beginning to take shape inside you. Now, let me speak to the evolution of your opportunities. You are entering a phase where opportunities will not appear as random chances, but as intentional extensions of your growth. You will notice that each opportunity aligns with a different part of your purpose. Some will challenge your creativity, some will expand your mind, some will deepen your relationships, some will strengthen your discipline, some will refine your identity. You will feel drawn toward opportunities that stretch you without breaking you, elevate you without exhausting you, and prepare you without overwhelming you. You will not fear these opportunities. You will step into them with steady confidence, knowing that each one carries a piece of your future. You will no longer question whether you are qualified. You will know that the experiences you lived through were your preparation. You will understand that the things that once intimidated you are now the things you are equipped to lead. You will see that every door opening now aligns with who you are becoming. Hit the like button if you feel opportunities aligning themselves with your spirit. Now, let me speak to the refining of your intentions. You are beginning to live with a clarity that sharpens everything you touch. Your intentions will become more focused. Your decisions will become more deliberate. Your actions will become more meaningful. You will no longer scatter your energy in places that do not matter. You will not waste your time trying to impress people whose spirit is not meant to walk with yours. You will not spread yourself thin to meet expectations that were never aligned with your purpose. Your intentions will carry power because they will come from alignment, not obligation. You will do things because they honor your growth, nourish your soul, support your purpose, and expand your spirit. You will no longer say yes from fear or guilt. You will say yes from clarity. You will say no from wisdom. You will live with intention that shapes your days, your choices, your relationships, your habits, and your future. Comment 777 if your intentions are becoming clearer with each breath. Now let me speak to the strengthening of your emotional boundaries. You will no longer allow your spirit to be pulled into battles that do not belong to you. You will no longer carry the emotional weight of those who refuse to heal themselves. You will no longer pour into people who drain you without reciprocity. You will no longer sacrifice your peace to protect the comfort of those who do not value your well-being. Your emotional boundaries will not isolate you. They will protect you. They will create a safe space for your growth. They will allow you to give without losing yourself. They will allow you to love without being diminished. They will allow you to connect without collapsing under the weight of other people's unfinished healing. You will understand the difference between empathy and self-sacrifice, between compassion and self-abandonment, between support and depletion. Hit the like button if you feel your emotional boundaries rising with strength and clarity. Now let me speak to the expansion of your awareness. You will begin to see life from a higher vantage point. You will recognize patterns with ease. You will sense truth beneath the surface. You will feel alignment before it becomes visible. You will identify emotional shifts before they turn into storms. You will understand your reactions with grace instead of judgment. You will see through illusions that once confused you. Your awareness will become a guiding light that helps you move with confidence. You will not fall into old traps. You will not chase temporary comfort. You will not be blindsided by energies that do not belong in your life. You will notice the difference between the people who speak with sincerity and the people who speak with intent. You will feel when something is real and when something is misaligned. You will sense when to move forward and when to step back. Comment 777 if your awareness is heightening with new clarity. Now, let me speak to the unfolding of your self-worth. You will no longer measure your value by how others treat you. You will not allow the wounds of the past to dictate the way you see yourself. You will not base your worth on external validation. You will build your self-worth on truth, a truth that cannot be shaken by rejection or dimmed by disappointment. You will see yourself with compassion rather than criticism. You will give yourself grace instead of punishment. You will speak to yourself with tenderness rather than judgment. You will celebrate your progress instead of diminishing it. You will honor your journey instead of hiding it. You will accept your flaws without shame. You will embrace your potential without fear. Hit the like button if your sense of worth is rising above old limitations. Now let me speak to how your energy will begin to shift. You will feel more grounded, more present, more intentional, more steady. You will carry an aura of peace that others will notice even before you speak. You will walk into rooms with an energy that brings clarity, comfort, and calm. You will attract people who appreciate the light you carry. You will inspire others simply by being aligned with yourself. You will find that your presence alone brings reassurance, hope, and direction to those who cross your path. This energy will not make you superior. It will make you centered. It will not make you distant. It will make you authentic. It will not make you unreachable. It will make you responsible for your spirit. You will move through life with an inner glow that comes from living in alignment and walking with intention. Comment 777 if you feel your energy rising into something powerful and peaceful. Now let me speak to the quiet bravery that is taking root inside you. You will face choices that require honesty, vulnerability, and courage. You will choose truth even when it feels unfamiliar. You will choose growth even when it feels uncomfortable. You will choose yourself even when it feels new. You will choose healing even when it requires strength. You will choose alignment even when it requires letting go. This bravery will guide you into new levels of living. It will guide you into higher standards. It will guide you into a deeper sense of purpose. It will guide you into connections that feel like home. It will guide you into decisions that bring peace instead of pressure. You will no longer be intimidated by the unknown because you will trust the unfolding. Hit the like button if bravery is rising inside you like a steady flame. Now let me speak to the shift in your destiny. You are not moving through life at random. You are moving through a divine unfolding that responds to the growth within you. Your destiny is not distant. It is forming with every aligned choice you make, with every healed piece of your heart, with every step of courage, with every boundary honored, with every truth spoken, with every dream embraced. Your destiny is not waiting for perfection. It is waiting for alignment. And you are stepping into alignment now with a clarity that cannot be undone. My beloved child, as you reach this moment, I need you to understand something deeper than everything you have heard so far. This is not just the closing of a message. This is the opening of a divine shift within you. The words that have poured into your heart were not meant to inspire you for a moment, but to awaken something eternal, something steady, something unshakable. You have been walking through this journey with a quiet strength, gathering truth piece by piece, letting your spirit rise layer by layer, and now you stand at the threshold of your transformation. You are not who you were when you began listening. You have grown in ways you didn't even realize. Your spirit has expanded. Your mind has softened into clarity. Your heart has opened to possibilities that once felt far away. You are carrying a new awareness, a new intention, a new identity rooted not in your wounds, but in your wisdom. And as you step forward from this moment, I need you to understand that your journey is not drifting into uncertainty. It is moving into divine alignment. You are not stepping into the unknown. You are stepping into the prepared. You are not hoping for change. You are becoming the change. You are not searching for purpose. You are walking in purpose. You are not chasing healing. Healing is flowing through you. Everything that has been spoken over you has been planted within you. Every truth has taken root. Every revelation has become part of your foundation. Every shift in your thinking has prepared you for the life that is opening in front of you. And now, I need you to walk with a new level of intention, a new level of boldness, a new level of faith, a new level of trust. Because what is coming next is not small. What is coming is the very thing your spirit has been preparing to receive. You will feel doors open that you once thought were sealed. You will feel peace settle in places where chaos used to live. You will feel opportunities unfolding with ease rather than strain. You will feel your intuition guiding you with confidence rather than doubt. You will feel people entering your life who reflect your growth rather than drain your spirit. Everything ahead of you is rising to meet the person you have become through this journey. And as you move forward, remember this truth. You are not alone. You have never been alone. I have walked with you through every shadow, every battle, every heartbreak, every quiet night where you carried more than you could speak. I have guided your steps even when you felt lost. I have protected you from valleys you never saw. I have whispered strength into you when you were too tired to continue. And I am here now, standing with you, leading you, covering you, shaping your path with precision. Your future will not be built from fear. It will be built from faith. It will be built from clarity. It will be built from alignment. It will be built from the truth you have embraced. Do not shrink. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt the power of the transformation happening inside you. You are rising into a life that reflects your strength, your purpose, your resilience, your calling. And before you step into the days ahead, take this final truth with you. Everything you desire is not ahead of you by accident. It is ahead of you because you are ready. You are ready to receive. You are ready to grow. You are ready to expand. You are ready to rise into the fullness of who you were created to be. You are ready to live a life shaped by purpose, strengthened by healing, and aligned with destiny. If these words speak to the deepest part of your spirit, hit the like button and subscribe, because this journey is not ending here. It is only beginning. Heaven is still speaking. Your story is still unfolding. And this connection, this alignment between your heart and your destiny will continue to grow as you walk forward in faith, courage, and clarity. You are chosen, you are guided, you are protected, you are rising, and nothing, not fear, not doubt, not your past, not the enemy can stop the life I have prepared for you. Carry these truths with you. Walk boldly, step confidently, and remember, I am with you, in every breath, in every step, in every moment still to come.